Hey guys, in my devotions this morning, I read from Psalm 31, and I was just praying about I this year, instead of making 50 different resolutions or something like that. I'm just praying. I was asking the Lord to give me a word, one word that will really become a theme that helps recur again and again in my thinking. And it's a word I've been thinking a lot about, but then I read it right there in that psalm. And here's what David writes. He says, "Be of good courage, and he, God, shall strengthen your heart, all you who hope in the Lord." The word for me for 2023 is courage. I believe this is a word that is going to be important for a lot of people, because I think it's going to take courage to persevere in this coming year. I think for a lot of people, they look and they're coming out of these last 2 years with so much polarization, so many things that have emerged that just blow your mind, especially if you've lived more than 30 years. Because you can remember when things were different. You can remember when at least our perception of things was different, and you didn't feel like the media was constantly lying to you. You didn't feel like the apparatus of the American government is actually against freedom and freedom of speech, and you didn't think that it could be a dangerous thing to send your kids to kindergarten. For so many of us, we're looking and we're realizing the mask is coming off on so many things. And as Christians, it's going to be so easy for us to want to put our head in the sand, bury our head in the sand. But now, more than ever, we have to be courageous. We have to be courageous enough to stand up, to speak up. We have to have the courage at times when we're being told to just go along, to get along. We're going to have the courage to say no. We're going to have courage to love. That's going to take courage to continue to stay engaged with people. It's much easier sometimes to just ghost people or disappear from their lives, or let them disappear from yours. Or if you're dealing with people out in public, people who maybe are very difficult for you to love, you're going to have courage to love, to engage, and to be Christ-like in the midst of all that's going on. And so, my prayer this year is that I'll be a person of courage. I want to have courage to do the things the Lord wants me to do. I want to have courage to love. I want to have courage to stand up for truth. I want to have courage to speak out. Even if only, 300 people watch this video, I want to be a person of courage. And I pray every single Christian will grow in courage this year, because I believe something. I believe that when we step into our destiny, when we step into the presence of God and are filled with His Spirit, He promises here in this passage, He says, be of good courage. And then what it says is, the Lord will strengthen your heart. He'll give us what we need. We'll be able to make a difference. We'll be able to lift up the truth that really will set people free. The truth that sets people free. We got to have the courage to stand for that. All right, that's it for me. God bless you guys. Happy New Year. Love you all. God bless. Bye.